Hi everyone, I hope you're well. The video I've decided to do today is about narcissistic mothers, and in particular I'm going to talk about the different types of narcissistic mothers according to a psychotherapist called Michelle Piper. Michelle Piper has had a lot of experience working with adult children of narcissistic parents, and she's got a very good website, a very good blog, where she's written a lot of posts, so I will add the link at the bottom of this video for you to check out. Now, this is also based on a blog post that I wrote a while ago on my more personal blog, but I think it's very important because I remember the first time I read through it, I could relate to so much of what she had written in here, and this is something that I wanted to share with you in this video. First of all, a narcissistic mother is extremely damaging and causes her children a lot of pain. When a narcissistic mother has children, she doesn't have them for the same reason a healthy mother does. When a narcissistic mother has a child, she does so in order for that child to meet her own unmet needs. Some narcissistic mothers want a real-life extension of themselves, and they hope that their children will satisfy that need. Unfortunately, the narcissistic mother's love is usually very volatile, and it's very conditional. A narcissistic mother isn't able to unconditionally love her children. In a narcissistic home, there are usually some roles that a child or both the children are assigned. Most well known are the scapegoat child or the golden child. According to Michelle, though, there is also the lost child. The scapegoat child is the child that is never good enough, that no matter what that child does, it never satisfies the parent's needs. And the mother will always find ways to undermine the child and to stop the child from feeling like they've achieved anything. If as a scapegoat child, the child would ever express any anger or resentment towards the mother, then she would severely punish that child. The golden child, on the other hand, is the child that is basically the opposite of the scapegoat child. A golden child can never do any wrong. The mother idolizes it, and the narcissistic mother will always pay a lot of attention to any tiny accomplishment that this child will achieve. The golden child is a representation of the best self of the mother, and sometimes the golden child's relationship with the mother can be very enmeshed. The mother might put all of her attention on the child, and it can be even more dysfunctional and enmeshed than the relationship the mother has with their husband or her partner. Now, the lost child is the child in the family that is very much neglected. The narcissistic mother is not very interested in this child. She will just forget to do certain things for this child, or she just won't think of things that this child may need. She may forget that this child has the same needs as other children. Now, I'm going to go through the list of different types of narcissistic mothers, which is what this video is about. There are over 50 of these listed in this blog post that Michelle wrote. I'm going to go through them very quickly, and like I said, you can also check out the link of this article at the bottom of the video in the description if you would like to write anything down, or if you even want to send Michelle a message. Now, the first narcissistic mother type is the time hostage. According to what Michelle has written here, your mother gets mad at you when you need to reschedule, but assumes that you will reschedule with her and/or repeatedly cancels on you last minute. Number 2, the quietly self-absorbed narcissist. This mother is socially withdrawn and odd-thinking, has a lot of self-doubt, and is in a relentless search for power, and has fantasies of great achievements. The nice narcissist. This mother is nice. She just needs you to agree with her at all times, or she won't like you. Number 4, the victim. This mother type is unable to take accountability for her choices. She looks at a problem and blames it on something out of her control instead of searching for anything in the situation that she can change. Number 5, the attacker. She comes at you with attacks to see if you admit to anything or as a way of expressing her fears. Number 6, the downer. She is so busy talking about why everything is lacking that she isn't emotionally present to you. Number 7, the assessor. It is her job to critique how you measure up and point out anything you could improve on, not to give at least equal time to telling you what to do right. Number 8, the credit taker. She takes credit for everything, whether she deserves it or not. Number 9, the jealous narcissist. If you have something, then she will want it, or will strive to make it seem worthless than it is and devalue it, if she can't get her hands on it, obviously. Number 10, the competitor. She lets you know you may be good, but she is better, prettier, smarter, or more accomplished than you will ever be. Number 11, the operator. She works her own agenda at all times. She is walled off in her plans for you and everyone else, whether you agree with her or not. Number 12, the fading beauty. She is not handling her aging process very well and looks at your comparable youth as an affront. Number 13, the beauty queen. She identifies herself strongly with attractiveness and may have been the homecoming queen, the best dressed, or just generally known for her beauty. She is especially bothered if you don't try to make the most of your looks. Number 14, the innocent narcissist. She's highly defensive and extremely hostile, but masks it behind a poor me facade of vulnerability. Number 15, the enraged narcissist. She screams to get her needs met and projects rage without filter, not caring who sees it. She doesn't apologize for her actions. Number 16, the vengeful narcissist. She enjoys inflicting pain on others and getting back at them if she does not get her way. 17, the passive-aggressive narcissist. She sulks and gives the silent treatment and plots how to punish those who don't give her what she wants. She is very vindictive and capable of becoming a stalker. Number 18, the stealth narcissist. She fakes an interest in other people and their needs and knows that acting concerned with get her what she wants. Number 19, the cruel narcissist. She is never fair and her discipline shows that. She knowingly causes you pain and enjoys knowing that you are miserable. Number 20, the character assassinator. She is always trying to tarnish your reputation by lying, exaggerating, or manipulating. The stingy narcissist. She gives gifts, compliments, advice, and money, but look out if you fail. Number 22, the wounded narcissist. She feels victimized and that the whole world is against her. She needs you to take care of her and aid in her every want and need. 23, the disdainful narcissist. You are treated as though you are less than what she expected, a disappointment or a failure. 24, the scapegoating narcissist. Her life would be better if you were better, or whoever she's choosing to scapegoat was better, and it will not be better until this person changes. Number 25, the user narcissist. She takes advantage of you and treats you as more of an employee than anything else. She uses you to get ahead in her own life. 26, the boundaryless narcissist. There is no difference between you and her. You are an extension of her and therefore she has no limits. She intrudes on your space and looks through your personal belongings. She embarrasses you constantly. 27, the amnesia narcissist. No matter what healthy request you've made, it is as if you have to repeat yourself every time. For example, please don't hug me or kiss me. It makes me feel uncomfortable. This she will ignore. 28, the needy narcissist. You don't give me enough calls or attention. She wants more from you than anyone could deliver. 29, the time sucker narcissist. You could spend every minute with this person and they would still feel neglected. 30, the mind reader narcissist. You didn't say it, you didn't think it, and yet they have read into something and insist it is true. The clairvoyant narcissist. You didn't say it, you didn't think it, but once they have said it, you realize it's true, and it's usually something negative about them. Can cause identity confusion for you. 32, the touchy-feely narcissist. You are expected to tolerate her touching you however and whenever she wants. Number 33, the holiday narcissist. You don't exist unless it is their birthday or a holiday where she feels the need for family time. Number 34, the glamour narcissist. It is all about making herself look good. She buys the most expensive clothes, gets her hair and nails done, and doesn't care about the amount of money she spends. 35. The rockstar narcissist. She believes that she is the center of attention and it should always be that way. She is the main attraction and wants everyone to idolize her, even if she really has no talents or reasons to be in the limelight. 36. The world traveler narcissist. She brags about places she's been and makes up stories about the places she hasn't been, but tells people she has. 37. The professor elite intellectual narcissist. She is brainy and seeks admiration for her intelligence. She uses her intellect to put others down and make them feel stupid. 38. The stage mom or the promoter narcissist. She lives her fantasies through you. She makes you do things that she wishes she could have done and believes your achievements are her own. 39. The fashionista. She tells you how to dress and what not to wear, often when you're already wearing something. Number 40. Miss Manners. She still meticulously points out all your etiquette failures, from how you eat to what family events you should attend. 41. The publicist. She brags about you to others but is excessively critical of you when you are alone. 42. The Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde narcissist. She is nice in public but mean under her breath when you are alone with her. 43. The forever young narcissist. When did you become more mature than your mother? How old is she, really, emotionally? 44. The hot mama narcissist. She is sexualized and distracted. 45. The lovesick narcissist. Always chasing the ideal mate or trying to win the affection of her partner. 46. The enabler mom. She is too distracted with your rebel siblings' problems or her partner's addictive behaviors and seems to get a bit of a rush or power out of rescuing. 47. The social butterfly. Everyone in town loves her. She is a very generous host, but she can't be bothered to make time for you. 48. The hypochondriac narcissist. She believes something's physically wrong with her and you should be checking on her all the time. And if you don't, as luck would have it, she unfortunately has something real going on every once in a while. Or it's nothing a reputable doctor will confirm, but she's fighting off her cancer, her leprosy, etc., with special treatment she's managed to find through her own sheer will to survive. 49. The financially challenged narcissist. She just needs a little bit of help this up 10th time that she's self-created a crisis, and she's sorry that she hasn't paid you back yet for the last time you lent her money. 50. The martyr narcissist. Her refrain is, "How can you do this to me?" She tells you that you make her miserable, suicidal, isolated, or some other negative emotion. You are told that in one way or another you control her emotions and that if you would just do what she wanted, she would be fine. 51. The best friends forever narcissist. You are her best friend. She doesn't know what she would do without you. Unless she had a better offer, in that case you'll just have to wait until the next time she's lonely. You are brought out like a doll when she wants attention, then ignored when she doesn't need it. But seriously, when doesn't she need it? This is also a description of what is experienced when someone is another's narcissistic supply. 52. The expensive narcissist. She has ruined your credit through manipulation to use your credit. And lastly, number 53, the criminal narcissist. Some narcissists exploit their children or others through identity theft, mismanages of trust funds, and fraudulent financial dealings. But she doesn't think the law applies to her. She may have antisocial personality, which is a pattern of manipulating, exploiting, or violating the rights of others, including her children. As if the narcissism wasn't enough. Now, I think this list of different types of narcissistic mothers is absolutely amazing. And it's huge credit to Michelle for having written this article. Now, she did state that these different types are not necessarily scientifically or politically correct, but to be honest, from these 53 different types of narcissistic mothers, I can identify with at least half of them. So I really hope that you find it useful as well. That is the end of the video, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any questions or want to send me a message, then please feel free. Have a great day wherever you are, and see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.